A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Nerf Secret Revealed. So, I do in fact have yet another subject I feel like talking about. It almost seems like I'm really just starting to brainstorm every single time I try to find out if I can work on this idea or not for any episode of Nerf Secret Revealed, but I feel like at the moment though, it might be a little while before any more ideas come into play, but of course, for the ideas that I have currently, I still got a couple more that I can do for today, but right now, I've got cross promos. And when I'm talking about cross promos, I'm mainly talking about what shows up on the Nerf wiki page, based on the Fandom website. And the Fandom website is actually known for briefing out various wiki pages on many different subjects out there. There's Nerf, Star Wars, Transformers. There's hundreds of different things out there that wiki pages are actually made for. Of course, I probably couldn't really wait to have my own wiki page if I wanted to, based on the Fandom website itself. But at the moment, it's probably not going to be an endeavor of mine that I would want to take hold. So, moving on back to the subject of mine that I'm going to talk about at the moment, called cross promos. I'm mainly referring to cross promos here in this episode, and it's for a good reason too, because the Nerf wiki page does in fact show tons of them. They show a lot of cross-promotional products out there, especially ones of different brands. I'm mainly talking about brands like those spitball shooters, the exploders types, Buzzbee, and Zuru, basically the X-Shot Zero blasters out there, and some others out there. But of course, I've really got no clear cut of how cross-promotional products are being shown constantly on just about every single Nerf wiki page that I tend to look up on the Fandom website. But the Fandom website is just more than that. So I can't really see how it would make sense not to have those cross-promotional products out there. And besides, it probably would be crucial just to have something like that take hold, as sometimes cross-promotions would indeed be necessary. There are in fact tons of companies out there that I have seen out there that do in fact display cross-promotional attitude. And it may seem like it's something new, but of course whenever you're going up with a cross-promotion, then it's mainly something else that you might just want to take hold of. It's something else in fact that's confusing at times, but when you get down to it, far enough that is, it almost seems like should be something that has to be taken seriously. And I'm mainly going to refer to the fact that sometimes we're not exactly seeing it as well as we probably would want to. Though, I should probably imply real quick that the various products out there that are offered by brands other than Nerf, they do in fact have some promotional value to them as well as some performance value. Performance as in the different types of ammo they use, along with the kinds of ranges that they can in fact achieve. But at the moment though, it's probably not something very, crucial to the point where I would seem to, think about how it's going to be a good thing out there, but I would say though that it would be a good idea to have any of these other cross-promotional products out there relayed on any website. Mainly because whenever you have yourself one thing that's promoted, other things are going to get sponsored. And so, this is because of the reason why is that something that's very appropriate about it would be the fact that Nerf blasters are in fact toy guns. So since the other brands that I had mentioned earlier are mainly comprised of toy gun related products, then it would make sense. Simply because a Nerf blaster is being advertised on something like Amazon or eBay, and then a sponsorship lineup would go down below it, and it would showcase other blasters from other brands like Zuru, Exploders, Buzzbee, and the list just goes on from there. Most of the time, that is. But probably one more thing that will imply real quick is that at some point in time, if cross-promotional value is lost, then, many of these other companies out there who do in fact go on the same pathway as Hasbro's done with Nerf, then of course mainly they will go bankrupt. Even though Hasbro will in fact maintain a good status out there, it may seem like the other companies out there that I had just mentioned, as well as some more out there, they might end up going down the road pretty far. So it mainly is a good reason to have cross-promotional value put onto it, just for the sake of, well, applying for certain beneficial value out there. Of course, the beneficial value does rely on how these products can also get some more attention and would eventually become popular on their own. So it would indeed make sense that cross-promotional value needs to stay intact just to keep these products around on the wiki page or anywhere else that you mainly see Nerf blasters and other products around. But now, I'm basically just going to go on and say real quick that I feel like I'm doing pretty well here for Nerf Secret Revealed Season 7. Although I can't really expect how well the rest of it is going to go, but of course, I'm going to have to move on yet again. There's going to be some other topics that I'm going to bring up as well. So, if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.